Hey guys, figured I'd show you guys a game of me playing live, random on my Smurf account. My Smurf account, and I play random, and I'm diamond on it, which makes me sad. But figured you'd get to see a live commentary of me. I know watching it in horrible graphics like this sucks, but I can't play and fraps on medium settings. It's too laggy. I can do commentaries and stuff of replays and stuff on, you know, higher graphics settings, but I have a really bad computer. It's one of the first things I'm investing in. I've been saving up a lot of money. I know I really need a new computer, and I'm going to get a studio mic soon, so that's really good quality, but this is the best I can do for now, guys. I'm sorry. I'm working on it, though. Don't think I'm not hearing your cries and stuff. It will be changed soon. I don't even know what race I'm playing, but I'm going to go ahead. We were playing Protoss, okay. So, needed to exit play him. Sorry, that was a little bit of a tournament website I've been playing on recently. Play him, that was the noise from it. So, I'm going to go something goofy here. I'm going to go my Mass Raven build. I've actually been working on it quite frequently. I go it in every matchup now. It's not that super strong of a build. It's fun, though. And that's why I do it. This game should not be a chore. It should be fun, no matter how good you want to be. Experimenting with builds, like I've been working on mass nuke builds, I've been working on and mass raven builds, and these aren't just like cheesy little goofy things I hope to win. I actually tried making them legit strategies and stuff. So it's not like I'm just going these goofy builds and hoping they, like, you know, I get a win every once in a while. I try and incorporate some strategy into them to where, you know, I can outplay most opponents and be able to beat them. Oops. I'm not really talking right now, sorry about that. I'm focusing on the game. But, so the way the build works is, I just completely spaced out and didn't say anything for a while, and I apologize for that. The way the build works is, I get, oh shit, I got a tech lab, damn it, I already screwed it up. I go, I'm supposed to get a reactor on that barracks and pump out a bunch of, Marines without stim, and then I get siege tanks, and then eventually swap to, whatever they're called, Ravens. So it's not like a Raven like only build, you know, I do get other units and stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring this guy home. I'm gonna put on another supply depot. Alright, come home, friend. Kinda sucks, I did not mean to get that tech lab. I always get the reactor. So a bit of a little bit of fuck up there. And I'm going to put a starport down though. It's a 1-1-1 build. Sometimes I delay the starport in case I see early pressure. And it's pretty fun, like, experimenting with builds like this. Figuring out what works and stuff. Like, it's like I said, it's not like I'm just going, oh, let's do a nuke rush build. No, I incorporate nukes into my late game, and it's fun, and it works. It's not like I'm just blindly going these builds and just praying they work. So, these are legit strategies. I already screwed up, though, which kind of sucks, getting that. Why aren't you working? Not good. Didn't mean to lose that FCV. I don't know why I'm not there we go. Now you're keybound. See, look, I'm getting 2 siege tanks. Like, this is a normal opening Marine siege tank. Normally you want to get the refinery or reactor down the barracks. But I'm pretty bad, so forgot that part. Now, starport's done. I'm going to get into Raven immediately. I'm going to send out a scout. I'm just going to see what he's doing, see if there's any push coming soon. Normally with a siege tank, though, if I scout something, I'll put a bunker down early. Doesn't look like I'm seeing any form of early pressure though. So first Raven's on the way. I expand pretty early on this build too because I have, you know, so much mineral sitting down because I'm going mass Raven. But here comes my scout. 2 siege tanks are on the field, so I can go ahead and siege them up. I'll have to see what's going on with my scout. This is pretty weird thing to see. No pressure yet. I'm thinking DTs or void rays, but since I'm going Raven, I don't really have to fear that. Now I'm sitting on, as you can see here, I'm sitting on a lot of minerals now, so it's perfect time to expand. Wouldn't normally have this much this early because I would be pumping out mass marines the entire time, but like I said, didn't get that reactor. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a stim a lot earlier than I normally do because I have the tech lab. First Raven's out. Able to snipe that observer because of the Raven. Perfect. So now he can't scout me. He does not have a tech lab on my barracks though, which kind of sucks, but we'll get over that quickly. And he did scout my, my expansion, which sucks as well. Now, the best part about this build is being able to harass with the Ravens. I use them as a harassment tool, which makes it a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Using them for, you know, mineral line harassments. Point the turrets, guys, last for 3 minutes. And if I time it perfectly for when someone pushes, hold on, sorry. If I time it perfectly for when someone pushes, they won't have any force back there, and they'll just leave the turrets there. I'll be like, I'll just pull my probes to my expansion and be fine, but they do a lot of damage. Like, I've sniped people's expos before. So now I have this expansion. Still more siege tanks going. I'm sitting on a lot of minerals right now, Jesus.
User disconnected from
I always forget to leave TeamSpeak. I'm sorry about that, guys. And I really need to get my expansion going. I'm really curious as to what he's doing. I haven't scouted yet. Once I get my second Raven, I'm going to go push out with them and do a little bit of harassment. Got an engineering bay on the way. Gonna throw on another barracks, 'cause I'm just sitting on a lot of minerals. A lot more than I normally do. I'm going to cancel that siege check. I don't want another one. Now let's see what he's doing. Are we going Colossus? Ooh. Don't really scan much. That's not good. So I assume he's expanding. So since I have the Zolnog, I know he's not pushing anytime soon. I'm going to go ahead and move out, take my expansion. I'm going to move all these over here. Reset my wallet rally points. I'm going to cancel that siege because I want another Raven. Let's see, let's get another depot going. Get a +1 going. We're going to transfer all these probes, or SCVs. See what's going on in his expansion. So he's got shit. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing. But I'm in a pretty good position. Once I get my third Raven, I'm going to go push and do some harassment. It's a pretty fun build, I mean. Going kooky stuff, guys. I don't do standard builds ever. Like, you never see me going Marine, Siege Tank, and TVT. It's just not what I do. Let's get that upgrade. Let's get the cord reactor real quick. Gas is done. Gonna transfer guys to gas. Third Raven should be almost done. Where are you? Oh, he is done. Okay. So now we're gonna go do some harassment. And these turrets are gonna do a lot of damage because these guys have been sitting on a lot of energies. And I'll be able to see immediately if he scouts that, whoops, supply blocking myself. I'll be able to see immediately, though, is what I was saying, if he's scouting with an observer, because Ravens have detection. So this one's at full energy. That is 50 energy. That's 4 turrets from him. But look, I just throw down these turrets. And then just fly into the base. And look, we see Colossus. So we're going to react to that by getting a star part. I didn't mute TeamSpeak. Sorry, I left TeamSpeak there. And now we get a full free scout of this guy's entire base. So we did see the Colossus, which kind of sucks. I'm going Mass Marine. I'm going to go ahead and get that. I am building another starport that you saw. I'm going to put a reactor on it because despite going mass... let me put myself to busy. Clanmate there. But despite it being a mass Raven build, you know, you still have to react to what you see. You can't just like commit to silly builds like this completely, or you will lose. So now I'm gonna start getting Viking spam. I'm sitting on a lot of minerals, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm supply blocking myself hard, as you can tell. I'm gonna go ahead and expand again, and throw down this more siege tanks. I mean, siege tanks are great for people who think they're not great. They are foolish. Let's get +1 armor. Let's go ahead and get a seeker missile as well. Remember, these guys are still here, guys, racking up that energy. Oh, so look at that. Minimap shows something very nice. We can get those Vikings on the field, but I'm kind of supply blocked. That's not good. So perfect time to go harass. Keep that in mind. Perfect time. Look at that. He's moving out. Let's get a little bit of scan going on, see if I can see his army. So it looks like he's bringing it home, so like they're just delayed. It allows me to get more Vikings out. So building more Ravens, more Vikings. Oops, forgot to set the rally point for this guy. Very sad. But look. Killing probes here. Like he pulled him, it forced him to pull his forces back because of how awesome it is. Armory's done. I'm gonna get ship upgrades because I want my seeker missiles to do a lot more damage. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. Put those guys in gas. Let's get 2 more depots going, and that should be enough to be at 200. And everything's looking great. I mean, I'm in a pretty good position right now. I've done some harassment. I've got my Vikings on the field. That would be nice to get ghosts, of course. Well, we're gonna go send out that Marine, see what's going on. Siege tanks still being produced. I mean, I'm not really cutting anything, so my expansion's done. Gonna go ahead and transfer it down here. Up, force moving out. Okay. Now, here comes the beauty of this build. You're about to see why. Send these guys back in. More turret harassment. Lots of SCVs sitting here. We're going to transfer them. And now we're almost food cap, guys, and I've done a lot of harassment-wise. I'm pretty sure he's still on 2 bases. Oh, nope, he's on 3. So look at that. Scouted with my Ravens on accident. More Vikings. More Raven. And I'm almost supply blocked at this point. So we're going to be committing to a pretty big attack soon. It's expansion. Transfer guys into gas. Build another command center. Let's go take that. Let's scan where his army is. So it looks like he's moving out for a big push. Didn't really see where. Those guys are pretty low on minerals. Oh, there's the force. So, siege those guys all up. Here we go. Oh, he didn't commit. He does not want to commit. Okay, we're going to have to unsiege, and we're going to have to commit to him now. But we have point defense drones, so we win. More point defense drones going down. Pretty much stopping all form of... And he GG'd. He didn't even GG. He just left. He realized how bad that went. Like, you saw how... Okay, let's just look at what he has first. Let's look at his rating. So I got 30 points for that. He's probably diamond as well. Just going to say that right now. What are you, Muffin Man? So he's a high-ranked diamond. Let's look at his score of last. Sorry if my commentary kind of sucks when playing. It's hard to play and, keep, talking. So last season he was bronze. I'm assuming this guy is letting someone else use his account now because he was above average. Like, look at him now. He's, top 8 diamond. So, anyways, he's got no bonus pool. So, he's at least a high diamond player. Anyways, so you saw me going mass Raven. I used them for harassment. Didn't even use Seeker's missiles, really, but I had about 10-point defense around there. I'd even use Sicker Missile in the final battle. And I went Marine Siege Tank. But I was going... Guys, I had constant Raven production. On the field there, I had 8 Ravens, and it wasn't even 20 minutes into the game. So that says something about doing goofy stuff, but incorporating it with good things and being able to beat people. Now, I know people are going to be like, oh, but Zoia, 1 to 2 Ravens, you know, people have Ravens all the time. No one goes 8 Ravens in a game, guys. Like, you never see pros do that. I'm not saying this is going to be a new fad or anything. I'm just saying you can have fun with your builds. Of course, this build's not going to work against a high-end pro. I mean, this was on my Smurf account where I play random, and I played against a diamond player. It worked against a diamond player. That does not mean he's bad. It just means that you can incorporate fun things into your build. You don't have to follow the norm. You can have fun with your builds. I just went Raven harassment. And I had constant Raven production. Now, I did have Vikings. I had NAS Marines. I had Siege Tanks, so that's good. And that engagement for him was terrible. Like, he attacked at a horrible angle. But the fact of the matter is, I go these silly builds for fun, and I can make them work. So don't just feel like you have to copy these professional builds to the T. You can have fun with them. I know I'm pretty bad at talking while playing, so I'm sorry about that. But if you have like any tips or anything you want to leave in the comment down below, what you think about doing stuff like this, let me know. I want to know what you guys think, and if you want to see more of me playing live, let me know. Hopefully it's not always tearing when I'm playing on my Smurf account. I want you guys to see my Zerg and Protoss a little bit more, but let me know what you guys think. Yeah. I'm interested. So follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/StarcraftSquad. Check out my paid training service. It's $8 an hour. And subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video as well.